is so crucial right now. I mean, it is giving you encouragement. It's embracing life. It's giving you a new opportunity you would not normally have otherwise on this radio program. This is what we're here about. When we saw the Democrat Party today doing a roll call, they let every single vote, all the way from A to W, to let their voice be heard, let the delegates have an opportunity to speak out, and if they changed their vote, they were able to do that. The Republicans were not able to do that. They didn't even get to the. They didn't even get to the. They went to the S's. They didn't even get to the to W's or U's at all whatsoever. They didn't even get to that point at all. They didn't. They stopped at that point. Unbelievable, and that's a shame. It really is. It really is a shame. I mean, they did a better job. The Democrat Party did a better job than the Republican Party did at the convention during roll call count. I'm talking about the roll call count. I'm not talking about the whole convention. I'm talking about specifically of the roll call count. That's all I'm doing here. So don't say, "Oh, I'm saying or you're against Donald Trump." No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying against a roll call count. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm telling you. So don't bash me for saying what happened, for telling, because we saw it, we watched it, and you can't tell me differently at all. If you do, guess what? You're a liar. You're a fraud. You're a fake. You're not real. You don't have kidney passion. You have no consideration towards other people at all. It tells you that you are a socialist, communist, liberal. You don't care about this country. What you do is you care about your own agenda, that you want to brainwash other people, and that's the way ISIS does right now. Trish, go ahead. Give me a microphone. Go ahead.
Yeah. Was the DNC doing that? Having a roll call, as it should be, simply is showing up the RNC. It's an embarrassment to the RNC. It's telling them this is how it's supposed to be done.
Right.
And normally that is how it's done.
Last year they did it. I mean, 4 years ago, Mitt Romney, after winning 4 men, no one else was running against him. Remember, he went to the roll call, 4 states, he won. And they continue counting the votes and let the people speak, let the people be heard, because they're representing. They had senators or congressmen, representatives of that state, let their voice be heard. Mitt Romney did that. Donald Trump didn't do that at all. They closed the door on all the delegates. You don't do that at a convention. I'm sorry. When you go to the convention, you're there to let your voice be heard. You're not there to be silenced other people. I mean, you saw that Bernie Sanders sign. Donald Trump did not even allow any Ted Cruz supporters in there or with their signs at all. They did not allow that to happen at all whatsoever. They did not.
Oh, I know. I watched it Tuesday night. I watched it either Friday night or Saturday. It was Friday night when they had the initial vote. And then it went to Monday, Monday for the final vote. And when I saw what they were doing to the Cruz supporters,
the delegates, right?
For Cruz, I was completely disgusted. It was a farce. It was a sham. And they would, people that were watching that, Republicans that were watching that, and even Democrats that happened to have been watching that, they made themselves a laughing stock.
Well, and not too. But did you see Bernie Sanders today? The Bernie Sanders supporters did not boo Bernie Sanders at all. They actually said, I'm going to give it to Hillary, and they applauded Bernie Sanders. They didn't boo it all. Ted Cruz got booed on stage. Bernie Sanders did not. Bernie Sanders was gracious enough to say, "I'm going to throw my support to Hillary Clinton." Ted Cruz supporters could not even do that at all to Mr. Ted Cruz. They were silenced. They were censored. They couldn't even do that. They could not allow their voice be heard at all whatsoever.
Well, the people that were booing, that was a setup. That was staged.
Yeah, it was.
As far as the boos, there was somebody there that had told them when if Ted Cruz comes out and he says this or says that, start booing.
Yeah.
Because they knew what he was going to say in his speech. They already knew. They knew it 2 hours beforehand.
Right.
Now, if Donald Trump wanted to stop him, he could have. The media knew. So all this, hula about what Ted Cruz said is just that. It's just words because they already knew. They knew ahead of time what he was going to say in his speech. I commend Senator Ted Cruz for what he said.
You see, I'm not bashing Senator. Am I bashing Senator Ted Cruz here? No, I'm not. Am I bashing Trumpy? No, all I'm doing is I'm exposing, give you, we're reporting what happened with the Democrat Party, and I'm giving you the synopsis of what happened to the Democrat Party. I'm doing the comparison here, and I'm going to give you the viewers and the viewers and the listeners, give them an opportunity to make their own mind up. I'm not force feeding them anything the way news media does here. I'm not doing that. All I'm doing is reporting of what we saw, how we saw it, and how it happened. That's what you do. You report, you analyze, and you also inform people. You educate them. You inform them. This is what we do here on this program. This is what we're doing, Trish. The old-fashioned way of doing radio. Alert, educate, and inform people. This is what we're doing. And you can't find this on Fox. I mean, did you see Shepard Smith today on Fox News on the convention? He was he was lit up. I mean, he let his character be known that he was completely biased towards Hillary. Fox News is the Hillary Clinton machine that is going to have Hillary as the next president. The Hillary Clinton machine is Fox News now, by the way.
First it was for Trump, now it's for Hillary.
Yes, for Hillary now. And we saw that today. It was unveiled. We saw it today, and I watched that numbered with Kennedy. Kennedy now has her own show on Fox Business News now. Watch it. Actually, don't watch it because Kennedy posed for Playboy, and this is 10 years ago, by the way. And she also wrote a book, a nude. She was on the front cover of her book, by the way, Kennedy Chronicles. The Kennedy Chronicles, you can buy it on Amazon for $4. And it is her covering her breasts up, but she's nude, but she's covered. It just shows her skin. And so it gives you an idea of what's happening here. And this is why Fox News this is why Gretchen Carlson is suing Fox News for harassment, because they want the sexy models now on Fox News now for news anchors now. That's the new here it is right here in front of me. I got it right here. I'm going to read this to you. The new requirement for news anchors on Fox News: you have to be a formal supermodel, or you have to be a beauty pageant contestant to be a news anchor at Fox News. That's the requirement is now.
Oh my goodness.
That's the requirement is. Thank you so much. This is, again, I guess who did this, by the way. Who made this happen, by the way?
That's ridiculous.
Who did that, by the way? Do you know who did this? Colonel Robert Murdoch.
Oh my goodness.
Robert Murdoch made the announcement for this requirement now. You have to be a formal supermodel, or you have to be a beauty pageant contestant to be a news anchor for Fox News.
That's utterly ridiculous. A lot of people, and even women, go to college to be in broadcasting.
Now you have to be. Now you have to. Now, on top of that, you got to go to beauty pageant school.
That's utterly ridiculous. That's going to be laughed out. It really is.
Well, it's going to be challenged in court, by the way, because discrimination is what that is. It's totally discrimination. It really is.